Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our Shreem Brzee Global Community Chanting Call this wonderful Friday. So it's our first Friday in summer that we're celebrating Shreem Brzee and the abundance that it brings. This is Donna, and I work in program development and support for the Pillai Center. Really glad you guys are here. You know, it's an important time to come together. The world is changing in ways that might feel challenging, but really this is an incredible opportunity for us to expand our consciousness and live the life we truly were meant to live. And that can be accelerated through spiritual means and divine intervention. Dr. Pillai has said if people group together to chant and meditate, they can create a vortex of energy. That energy is so strong that it will change everything. So we are here today to chant the mantra Shreem Brzee and create that energy vortex. And Fridays are always very, very powerful because Fridays are the day is the day for the goddess Lakshmi, Shreem Brzee Lakshmi, a day when we can receive the blessings of Shreem Brzee mantra, and those blessings are amplified because it is a power time for Lakshmi. So Shreem Brzee is the mantra of spiritual and material abundance. And by chanting this in a group today, we'll help to heal not only ourselves, but help the world to receive financial and spiritual relief. And this mantra was introduced to us by Dr. Pillai. So if you're new to this call, do post your location where you're coming from if you're brand new so we can welcome you. So the image that you see on the screen is Dr. Pillai. Dr. Pillai is a spiritual leader, a humanitarian, scholar mystic from southern India. He is also a Siddha, a fully enlightened being who has chosen to return to the earth plane to help humanity evolve. And Siddhas have what are called Siddhi powers, and one of Dr. Pillai's Siddhi powers is to change people's karma. And his mission is to alleviate human pain and suffering in all forms. And he has a number of different humanitarian efforts in place right now to feed the hungry, care for children and seniors, and provide education through his phonemic intelligence training. So, as I said, we will be chanting the sacred mantra Shreem Brzee in just a moment. But first, we're going to watch a short video by Dr. Pillai. This video was recorded a couple days ago, and he has an important message, important information about the keys to manifestation. So let's watch that video now.
Thought which comes into your mind is responsible for manifestation. Let me explain this to you step by step. Thought is a cognitive reality, a perceptual reality. In that cognitive perceptual reality, you think about, or the thought by itself comes to you about, say, a Mercedes Benz. And that is a thought. It's not a real Mercedes Benz. It's an image of the Mercedes Benz that you are thinking, and that's a thought. Although it is a thought, it is some sort of manifestation. Since it has been perceived, it is some sort of what I call unidimensional manifestation, which is different from the three-dimensional manifestation, which is to have the car in your, say, garage. So there is a difference between this. And what is the difference? One is unidimensional, the other is three-dimensional. What is one-dimensional? This thought or the image of Mercedes in your mind. And three-dimensional is the real car which you can go touch and get into it and drive. They are the same phenomenon with some changes. And every manifestation happens following this principle. So what is behind both a unidimensional and a three-dimensional reality is this thought. Now, we have no problem thinking about a Mercedes-Benz. Everybody can think about it. But everybody cannot manifest it, and that is the problem. So that is going to be a very important knowledge tool that is required by everyone to deal with manifestation in the three-dimensional reality. As I said, it's not difficult to think about Mercedes-Benz, but what is difficult is to manifest it in a three-dimensional reality. Why? Generally speaking, what happens is that you think of a Mercedes-Benz, you want to have it, you want to buy it or lease it or whatever, but then the problem is you don't have money, or the money is going to come to you at some point in time, and you have to wait for the time. So the intermediary is the time. Not only the time, but also a game plan. What's a game plan? So I need to buy this Mercedes-Benz or lease it. How am I going to do that? Because I don't have the money. So how can I get the money? So I will do extra work or do something else new, or whatever. You have to come up with a game plan. So you need time, and then you need a game plan. And these are the prerequisites, which I call the intermediary. Without the intermediary, we cannot manifest. That's not true. That's what we think. That is where we go wrong. There is no need for the intermediary at all. What are the intermediaries? One is the time. I will buy in 6 months or next year. And the second intermediary is the game plan, which is taking another job or doing something else to get that money. So you don't need the intermediaries at all. You can instantaneously manifest. This is the way that the siddhas or the yoga masters manifest. They don't have jobs. They don't want to go to jobs. But then what they worked on all their life long is to understand that there is no need to have an intermediary, because they live in a timeless reality. Not all of the gurus, not all of the yogis, not all of the siddhas, but those who are accomplished. But, however, all the yogis, or most of the yogis and most of the siddhas, are getting there. They may not be able to manifest instantaneously, but eventually they will be able to do it. And how it happens, somebody may come and donate it to them. So that can also happen. It has happened many times, and as a matter of fact, many of the gurus manifest only this way. They don't, in general, pay attention to time or the game plan. So they live in a world of no time. Then how can you manifest? You can just manifest just by the by the thought. It is enough to have the thought to manifest a Mercedes Benz. But then it is very difficult for us to believe it, because that is not the way it happens. It has to be bought with your own money, or somebody, you have to borrow the money, or whatever you have to do, bring the money. That's the game plan. And then there is the time. See, these two factors, which is the time factor and then the intermediary factor, belong to the domain of logic. What is the logic? The logic is cause and effect. Okay. We need a cause to justify the effect. There is no need. You can get an effect without a cause, where there is a merger of cause and effect. The cause and effect can be the two sides of the same coin. Okay, it is just the one coin, it's the two sides of the same coin. And why it is not happening to us as it does to the accomplished yogi or siddha? It is because we don't know the technology. And that is the technology that I want to teach for 2 days. I need at least 2 days to explain it step by step, and how you can get to that level where you can instantaneously first understand the process, and second, through practice, you can manifest it. The intermediary can be totally discarded. It was not my intention to teach it, and it came to me. That's why I decided that I will do it, and I just surprised people by calling them, hey, I'm going to do the Guru Purnima program. And this seems to be very, very important thing for everybody to know, that thought becomes matter. Is this only a philosophy or mysticism? It is really, literally true, because Max Planck, for instance, said that it is consciousness that becomes matter. There is no matter at all without consciousness. This is Max Planck. I just want to give you one example, which can also be a technique. Those of you who don't come to the program, at least I have the satisfaction I've given the technique right here, right now, which is go on having that image. Keep on, thinking about that particular image of this Mercedes Benz. And then your consciousness will manifest it. It will manifest it. And you won't ask the question why, how, why, where, when, what. All these questions will not be there. You would be like a child wanting a toy, and then so persistent on getting that toy, will eventually get it. So the intermediary is not needed. Now, in the program, what I will teach is how to get rid of the intermediary, how to get rid of the cause and effect hang up. We are hung up on this cause and effect, and how to get rid of this chronic habit of the mind, that we need to have a cause for an effort, an effect. No, there is no need for an intermediary. Well, that's what I wanted to share with you. God bless.
Wow. That's some pretty heavy stuff. I would recommend to watch this over and over and over again. Because we are so ingrained that we need that middle step. We need that intermediary step that he talks about. We need the time and we need the game plan. And what he just expressed was that, no, you don't. You don't need it. It's just a matter of learning how to eliminate that middle step there. So do have a watch of this again and listen to it over and over. And like he said, just this was the technique. Just hold the image in your mind. Just hold it. Keep churning it over and over and over again, and it will manifest. Don't dig up the who, what, when, where, how, why. This is where we get stuck. This is what he said. So, yeah. So anyway, now we'll chant and meditate with Dr. Pillai. We're going to begin with his invocation to the divine to bless us. And then Dr. Pillai will introduce us to the sacred sounds. And to the person who asked about initiation, needing initiation, every time you watch a video of Dr. Pillai, he's what they call the YouTube guru, in that his sankalpa, his will, just transmits through the videos that we watch. He is engaging us. He is, in a sense, initiating us every time he gives us this mantra, Shreem Brzee. So no worries about that. You will definitely be blessed by him by chanting this mantra. So now get in a comfortable place, preferably in a situation where you won't be distracted. Take a moment to set an intention as to what you would like to receive today. Maybe hold that image in your mind without the who, what, when, where, how, just the image, like it's already happened. Hold that in your mind. And he's also said, put that image in the third eye, put the mantra in the third eye, which of course is that spot in between the two eyebrows and back a little bit in the head. So now relax, close your eyes, and be open to the blessings. We are entering the realm of the divine, the place where prayers are answered, where miracles occur. So for the next 30 minutes or so, let's chant with Dr. Pillai. Chant with all your heart and soul, and then he'll lead us into the divine experience of meditation with the sound Shreem Brzee. Receive the light of Shreem Brzee.
I call on you. The goddess of wealth, Shreem Brzee, to pierce through the bad medical piercing through doubt and lack of faith. And changing your mindset to positive attitude. A powerful light, golden in color. Brzee, Brzee, Brzee. 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 Brzee, Brzee,
Brzee, come into my life, into my body, into my mind, into my soul, and change me all over. Immediately, at this moment, so that I don't have to wait. Waiting is a waste of time. Brzee. otherwise. Put your attention on your third eye. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there, let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. Brzee will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of Brzee. The right project will show up. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to Brzee to control. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now join me. Brzee, 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 the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to Brzee. Let Brzee lead you, control you, take over you.
Now, associate the sound Shreem Brzee with dark violet, eggplant color. Now, the right eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The left eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Right eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now roll the sound on the tongue. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The left eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Right eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left eardrum. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now the right eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The left eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Right eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now roll the sound on the tongue. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The left eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Right eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now roll the sound on the tongue. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now the right eye. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Now the right nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left nostril. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Right eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Left eardrum. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Now roll the sound on the tongue. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Relax. Take your time to come back. We are very, very thankful for the goddess Lakshmi.
Slowly and gently, begin to come back to yourself. Become aware of your body again. Become aware of your surroundings. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I'd like to share something with you. Some time back, I had a dream. I lived in a lovely home on many acres. And in front of the home was a large grassy area, about the size of a couple football fields. It was that big. And at the far end of that area, we had constructed a small temple. So in the dream, Dr. Pillai came to visit. There was a group of people chanting on the lawn. And at that time, I asked Dr. Pillai if he'd like to see the temple. Now, the temple was actually 3 small rooms. There was an entry room, and then to the right was a door leading into the inner sanctuary where I had my altar. There were many statues, flowers everywhere, and the spiritual energy filled the air as a divine scent. A truly sacred place. Now, there was also another door at the opposite end of the sanctuary, which would lead back outside. So Dr. Pillai stood in the entryway to the sanctuary for a moment, and then, without a word, walked to the opposite door and out of the building. And I thought, okay, well, at least he came inside for a moment and just by his presence blessed my temple. So then suddenly in the dream, I was back on the lawn by myself, and some time had passed, and I found myself thinking, I wonder where Baba has gone. So I walked to the temple. As I stood in the doorway of the sanctuary, I saw Dr. Pillai standing in front of the altar. His hands were in the mudra, where one hand was raised and the other was at his side, both palms facing the altar. I stood there watching him for just a brief moment, and then silently turned around and left the building. And then I woke up. I felt really blessed that Dr. Pillai had visited me in my dream. But after a few days, I felt an inner push that this applies not just to me, but to all of his followers. And the message is this: when we follow an enlightened being like Dr. Pillai and reach out to him, we are always being blessed and provided for. The Guru is constantly working behind the scenes to help us evolve and achieve the highest and best. no spotlight, no fanfare, but always looking out for us, blessing us, removing obstacles, and doing miracles for us. So we have the opportunity to join Dr. Pillai's Full Moon of the Guru retreat, July 2nd through the 4th. The retreat is in celebration of Guru Purnima, which is the full moon of the Guru. It's a special window of time where the energy of all the Gurus, both living and past, is accessible to the devoted student. And during this retreat, Dr. Pillai will introduce us to the ancient Guru's teachings on manifesting miracles. We will learn how to eliminate that intermediary step he spoke of in the video today. So to learn more and to visit the website, you'll see a link in the description box just below the video screen. So you can click on that link and learn more about it. And if you're interested in signing up, do so right away, because early bird discounts will be ending soon, and they are significant discounts. So also, if you'd like to learn more about our free programs happening here, below that is one that will be happening in about 2 hours, and the link is in the description box as well. And the focus will be the relationship with the Guru. So if you want to learn more about that, Gina Guerreri will be hosting that program as well. So feel free to post in the chat box any comments or share any experiences you may have had during the call today. And if you enjoyed today's program, please click the like button and click the subscribe button too. And once you do that, click on the bell and you'll be notified about the other many Shreem Brzee programs that will be coming up, so you won't miss any of them. You'll also be able to watch a replay of this program on YouTube, and do share that link with your friends. And again, watch that video of Dr. Pillai. That was a heavy one, boy. That was a heavy one. I need to hear that one again and again. I don't know about you. Anyway, thank you again all for joining us today. If this was your first time attending the call, we hope it won't be your last. This call happens every Friday right here, so we hope to see all of you again. And next Friday, our program will focus on preparing for Guru Purnima. Even if you're not taking the retreat, do join that call, because it'll prepare us to receive the blessings. So today, as we always do, we will conclude our program with darshan. Darshan is a Sanskrit word which literally means to see, specifically to see a great or holy being. It's been said that gazing into the eyes of an enlightened being can bless and change you forever. An enlightened being like Dr. Pillai is not bound by the illusion of time and space. Invite him into your heart. Ask for his divine intervention in whatever situation you might be experiencing right now. Receive his blessings. Through his grace, experience miracles. God bless you. We love you. All is well. You are loved and protected. And we pray for all of you on this call. We'll see you soon. Namaste.